Next, we're going to look at the generator and generator section here. Again, we've got a 10 kW Kohler gasoline water-cooled generator. As a driver operator, you're going to be responsible for checking the fluid levels in the generator. And in a minute, I'll show you how to check the fluid levels in the drive engine. As far as the generator goes, this is our coolant level here on our coolant recovery tank. And engine oil checked up here where it's labeled. We have a control box here. A few items in the control box. A main circuit breaker. Some separate fuses for the electronics in the controller. We have a very important switch here. Notice it says auto, off in the middle, run over on this side. Need to have it in the auto position as it's shown there now to be able to start it from the dash, from inside the vehicle on the generator stop-start switch we looked at earlier when we were up in the front of the going over the dash. So this is how you're normally going to have the switch. Maintenance can also start it from out here by moving it over to the run position. And maintenance can start it, as I said, from out here. When it's in the auto position, we're going to see an hour meter up here. Again, in the info case, in the black bag, in the generator manual, I've highlighted the maintenance schedule, what page the maintenance schedule is on, referencing the number of hours that have accumulated. You can share with your maintenance people as to X number of hours have accumulated and it's due for service. Engine oil, replace the engine oil and filter, air filter, and so on at a designated number of hours. Should you have a malfunction, this meter or this readout here will change to an error code. You're going to see some of the error codes listed here. It will show up there. You might be on the phone with Kohler, maybe on the phone with somebody first at Farber, and if you're having a malfunction, you might be able to figure out. It might be as simple as low coolant or low coolant level, an LCL displaying up there. Looking over here at your coolant recovery tank, notice your low coolant. Check for leaks. If you don't see any leaks, just adding coolant and you're back in business. Notice it says off reset. If you do have an error code up here, moving it to the middle position, light goes out, back onto the auto, and you will reset the error code. If the error code continues to come back, then of course you're going to need generator service. There's a handout that I'm going to leave with all of the vehicles. On any mobile application that has a generator on board, you don't want to start or stop the generator when it's under load. What I mean by that, if you have, in the summertime, the air conditioners all turned on in there, and in the winter you have all the heaters on, and you're trying to start the generator, it's hard on the generator to either try to start or stop when it's under load. So turn everything off in the panel, remove the load, and you go ahead and start or stop the generator.